Psalm 122, King David says, I was happy when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. March 15th was the last day that the doors of our church were open for in-person services. And we sure have missed you. Sure have missed being able to gather together, see each other. Now, we've done our best to create some good online content. We've had services online, and we've worked hard to put those things out for you. And so that we could gather and so that we could connect even during a very difficult time. But good news. On June the 21st, we are planning on, once again, opening the doors of the church for in-person services. Now, there are lots of things that we're going to be doing so that we could prepare for that time again. We are going to have the building professionally cleaned and sanitized, deep cleaned and sanitized. There are protocols and things that we've had. We actually today have people here cleaning the ductwork of the church and spraying special things that would treat for viruses. We have sanitizers that are all around the property in the building now. We also have probably about 600 masks that are available for folks that would need those. We've created more room and more space in our sanctuary seating, and we've committed to continuing to have online services for those who can't join us or would feel uncomfortable joining us right now for a period of time. I want you to know that you are no less part of our church if you are gathering together with us online. Now, some of the things during the service would look probably a little bit different. When you come into the church, the doors will either be open or there will be a greeter there who will hold the doors open for you. We also obviously won't have a meet and greet time. And the offering, we won't have a time that we take it up. There'll just be offering plates that are set at the back for folks to give. Speaking of which, thank you so much for continuing to support the work of the ministry here. A lot of folks have mailed in their checks and they have gotten in touch with us, and people have signed up for online giving. This has been a very trying time, but you've showed your generosity and you've showed your support for your church and how much you love this church by continuing to support the work of the ministry here. I want to thank you for that. You know, we also still are going to gather over these next couple of weeks. Let me tell you some things we're going to do. This coming Sunday, June the 7th, we're going to meet in our parking lot. And I'm encouraging everybody to pick up a meal or bring a meal with you as you come, and your family will eat your own meal. But we'll tailgate here, and we'll pass out communion together, and we'll take that here in our parking lot. And I also would like for the kids to bring their bikes, and they'll be able to ride them around the parking lot here at the church. And so we've called that tailgate and trivia night. So we're going to gather here Sunday night at 6 p.m. for tailgate and trivia. Now, next Sunday on June the 14th, we're going to have a service at 6 p.m. in the pavilion. It's called Praise in the Pavilion. I hope that you can join us for that next Sunday evening. And then, of course, on June the 21st, we'll gather here. It's going to be a great worship service. Like I said, we'll still be going online. It'll still be on Facebook and on YouTube every single week. And so if you've been gathering with us like that and you would like to continue to, those will still be available for you. Now, something you might not be aware of. We have created several discipleship classes. Joe Williams, this past Sunday morning, started a Sunday school class, and it's covering the life and the character of King David. Boy, I tell you, this past week was a great class, and so hope that you can join us with that. Even if you can't join on Sunday morning, they're recording that class so that you can be a part of it later on. That class is on Sunday mornings at 9:30. And then Miss Tony, our children's director, has put out a word that she's actually also starting another class. She's been having things available on Google Classroom, but now she's starting a Wednesday night service via Zoom for our children. So hope that you can be a part of that. We'll post all the details. Also, my wife Brooke has started a group for ladies. And so if you would like to be a part of that, get in touch with us. It's a video-driven series. And then also, Pastor Jeff has been holding Sunday school and Wednesday night service with our teenagers. Now, also every Wednesday night, there is a Wednesday evening devotional that's posted. And so all of these ways are ways that we can continue to connect online. It'll be a little while till we can continue to get back to those small groups. But I pray that you can continue to connect with us in that way. Well, I can't wait to be together with you over these next few weeks. This coming Sunday night for Tailgate and Trivia. The next Sunday night, June 14th, for Praise in the Pavilion. And then, once again, able to meet together for worship in the sanctuary on June the 21st. Church, we love you. We're praying for you. Can't wait to be back together with you again.